guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Javon and I'm an artist, and for today's video we are gonna reset. I've been doing a lot lately, a lot of painting, not really zoning in and focusing on my art shop, which is what we're gonna be doing today. I cannot move forward, still not focusing on my art shop. I made a list of products that I want to include, and I've been working on it these past few days. I'm working on stickers, bookmarks. I've been thinking of ideas for little stationery things. I take my art super serious, so I've been super focused on putting a lot of details into my paintings, but there's a niche little category of cute little stationery things that I want to tap into. I'm working in Procreate and doing some drawing, making little doodles and making them into stickers or keychains, bookmarks, a lot of things that I want to do. It's currently 6 in the morning. I started getting ready at 4 in the morning, but because I'm recording all this and doing my self-care and everything, it's taking a lot longer to get started. It's Saturday, so I have to go to the church. I made a painting for the church that I need to finish. I'm saying the church, but it's my church. Every so often, every couple months, they'll ask me to do a live painting, and this last time I didn't get to finish. So I'm gonna have to come back. I'm gonna have to circle back and work on the painting this morning. I think I have like 4 hours until church starts, so we're on crunch time. Anyways, I'm super excited to take you guys with me throughout the day. I'm also gonna be working on my mailing club. With my mailing club, you're gonna be getting an artist letter, a print, a postcard, and a few stickers. More than likely, there's gonna be an activity included inside the mailing club. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm thinking journaling prompts that go with the month's theme, and this month's theme is cozy new beginnings. So starting over, since next month is the beginning of the year, just trying to figure out what you want to do with your life, how you want to maneuver in the art field, and what goals do you want to accomplish, or what do you want to do for yourself this year coming up. An emphasis on the cozy, because I feel like a lot of people just rush hardcore into the new year, and I feel like you should be focused on making it as cozy and soft as possible. Reaffirming things to yourself that matters to you. You know, just flowing with the year, the way the new year comes and goes, okay? We are on our way to church. Woo! So excited. I want to see how they're gonna react to the painting. I hope they like it. He's in the back drinking his milk. He's just fussy or whatever. But I am really excited to drop this painting off and, you know, have it out the way. I want to see people's reactions, see if people want to take photos with it. Usually I do prints after I work on a painting for the church, but this time, with the size of the canvas, it was a peculiar size. I don't know how I'm gonna get that into bookmarks or canvas prints and things like that. And also the original artwork was a reference, so I don't want to resell it, and it's not my initial idea. Think of it as like a master copy, you know. I'm gonna go drop it off, take some photos with the painting, and on our way back, I had to stop at Hobby Lobby to get some stuff for my mailing club. Important things like an envelope, paper to print on, vellum, and things like that. It'll be good. I'm super excited. I will catch up with you guys later. Hang out more. Yes, he does. He's being shy. What's up, Dylan? I thought it was a shorter canvas though. Do you want me to take a photo? Yeah. Okay, I can take a photo. Yeah. Okay. And you're going to send it to me? Yeah, I'll send it to you. Come on, that was we praise the Lord, everybody. Family photo. We're going to stay there. We're going to get my freaking steam dirt. These are cute. So what are you telling me? These are so cute. Whoop-de-doo. will go on top of the sticker sheet and then you cut it out. That way, you know, you don't have to worry about it later. And also, you don't cover the black border lines. That's so the Cricut can read it and you can actually get a clean cut. So I have a lot of projects in my head right now for the week. The first one being the mailing club that I'm trying to get started up and running. The second one is getting my Patreon videos up. I'm gonna be starting a new painting today. I don't know what of yet, but I know that I want to show more of my process, explain a little bit of what I'm thinking. I've recently been in love with lilies and purple flowers, daffodils also. So we're gonna do something that's centered around nature. I was trying to print on vellum earlier, and for some reason the printer is just not cooperating. I'm having a whole bunch of like black smeared ends. So we're gonna take a break and we're gonna switch over to the next task, which is having like a tutorial or a demo of me painting up on my Patreon and like making mini prints for the mailing club. There's a lot of people out there in the world who haven't seen my art. There's a lot of people I want to see my art. But I also want the right people to resonate with it. So I'm not worried about the numbers right now. I'm not worried about the likes or who's pushing it and who's not pushing it. The right people are gonna see it, and that's all that matters. Love my new desk setup, or my little workspace. I have two carts, one for paint, that's other materials and things that I use when I'm painting, whether I'm doing oil or acrylic. That's all my mediums and the things I use to mix. Down there is some gouache paint and my pencils, palettes. Yeah, but this is the main setup for right now. Two carts, two easels, paintings over there. Over here is my messy workspace where I do admin and things like that. You know, the whole area could have more lighting. We're gonna work on that. And that storage stuff, we're gonna get used. We're gonna get sorted. Today's a new day. We're sneaking away from my husband to go to Barnes & Nobles and buy a new planner for the year. Usually he's super opposed to me buying new planners because I buy one every month, but this one is going to be my planner for the year. Do not do all my planning on camera. I want to do something different on my channel where I take you guys with me through the process of planning everything and just how I use a bullet journal in general. So plan with me for the month of January. I'm just taking a little break to get on here and practice articulating myself and speaking to the camera. Something that's been heavy on my mind lately is how I feel about my artwork and how I'm able to consistently post videos and just consistently show people my art. And that's mainly because of self-confidence and taking my time to learn myself, my art style, and to accept myself for who I am. This painting specifically, there's a lot of things that need some work, but I'm allowing room for play and just experimenting, seeing what I like about it and seeing what I don't like about it. I work with green often because one, it is my favorite color, but also it's a really hard color to work with, and I love experimenting with things that are challenging. The one color I won't touch is purple. I do not like the color purple. Painting with it is disgusting. I just don't like using it. I only like using it if it's to add into shadows or skies. I love painting purple skies, but like people like this, I would never do purple. Purple is such a hard color to use. I was a bit nervous when I was getting ready to post this, but something in me was talking to myself and saying, just the act of posting and just the act of creating and being in my own vibe is going to inspire someone else. That's all I can really strive for, is to be able to inspire other people. I added the last layer of lights and some highlights just so we can see how the painting is unfolding. I realized my lack of confidence used to come from comparing my art to other people, and we do not have the same life experiences or the same expertise. The way we learned is not the same. Everything about the way I paint is not going to be the same as somebody else's. A lot of people won't have the same setup as me because this is how my process works for me. But once you find yourself, it's going to be way easier for you to post your art. Doing the inner work is what's going to help you with your outer work. But yeah, I hope this helps you in some sort of way. We're going to get back to the painting. I'm figuring out what colors I want to use. Right now I'm kind of stuck on what colors I want to use for the background. If I want to keep this orange look or if I want to go for like a blue. The thing for me is I know what makes a painting better, and just outlining your main subject with the background at the end just really makes it pop. And I really like my backgrounds to be scratchy and chunky with a lot of texture. Yeah, I didn't think that the background was going to be the thing that I struggled with the most. Right now I just have no clue what I want to do with it, and I'm trying to figure out what color complements the green the most. And the color that I'm thinking of is not a color I want to use. I don't want to use any purples or pinks or anything like that. The red orange kind of complements it really nice, which is why I'm thinking about keeping it. My defaults are always like a tan background or a blue. So if we land on one of those, it's because I couldn't decide on anything else.
Another thing about the transcription is that it highlights the only way to learn how to speak French is to actually have an experience.